Hey everyone, Summerhill Cinema 700 here with my Blu-ray update of December 2021. I can't even remember the last time I did a Blu-ray update. It's been a long time. But anyways, here we are. I hope that you all had a very nice Christmas. I was actually in Vancouver myself, and I happened to visit a few filming locations from Friday the 13th, Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan. So I'll be uploading that video soon. I'm not certain that I'll be able to upload it before the end of the year, so I'll probably be uploading it early next year, just because I'm going to be busy these last few days of 2021. So expect that video most likely to come out early 2022. Again, visited a few filming locations from Friday the 13th, Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan in Vancouver, BC, Canada. And it was a lot of fun, and I got some good footage and some good photos and stuff like that. So I'm really looking forward to uploading that. It's going to be awesome. But anyways, on to the Blu-rays that I got. Try not to breathe too heavily in this mic. First three here are ones that I showed in my last video. I'll just show them quickly from the Vinegar Syndrome Black Friday sale. First up, we have Alphabet City. Fun 80s gangster flick. I mentioned in the last video too that I had requested that they release that on Blu-ray a few times, and then they ended up doing it shortly after. So I think I had something to do with them releasing that, which is kind of cool. Next up, this is a made-for-TV, I believe, low-budget action flick, TC 2000. Looks crazy. Has Bolo Young, who was in Enter the Dragon, Bloodsport, you know. There's the back of it there. I showed these ones in my last video too, so that one looks fucking weird and fun. And then this one here also looks crazy. It's a New York Ninja. It's called, which was a film that was never, I don't think, officially released, and then Vinegar Syndrome found it and basically completed the film because I can't remember what they did, what the story is exactly behind it. They lost a lot. The sound from the film was lost or something like that, and it was never officially released. And then Vinegar Syndrome took it and did a new audio track, something like that. It's crazy. It's never been actually released as far as I know. So really looking forward to checking that out. Anything with 80s New York, I'm a big fan of. All right, next one's here. These two I got on Amazon a while ago. Actually, I think I got them like a month or two ago. First one is a film starring Peter Weller and Sam Elliott. It's called Shakedown. This is an awesome action flick. Very underrated, too. I barely hear anyone talking about this. But this is just an awesome film. Totally action-packed. Some insane action scenes in this. There's a scene where these guys are fighting on a roller coaster. And then the guy goes flying like 1,000 feet in the air because the thing derails. It's insane. There's a lot of insane action scenes in this movie. I don't know why more people don't talk about this. And this was also directed by James Glickenhaus, who did The Exterminator and The Soldier. He's a great director. And yeah, it's just a really fun film. And I noticed when I watched this too, there's a lot of recognizable faces. You'll recognize some people that were in The Sopranos. You'll recognize a lot of people that were in Miami Vice if you ever watched that show. It's a great action film. 10 out of 10 action movie. You got to check this one out if you haven't. This one's from 1988, and the Blu-ray here is from Shout Factory. This is the Shout Select line. Highly recommend that movie. It's awesome. All right, the next two we have. First up, we have this is also from Scream Factory. It's the collector's edition of Candyman. This is the original one. Now, I had never seen this film up until about a week ago, and I absolutely loved it. It was awesome. But it's funny because I actually went and I saw this one, which is the next Blu-ray here. I picked up this one from Walmart, and that's the new Candyman that just came out this year. And I really enjoyed this one. I saw it in the theater with my friend, and she liked it quite a bit, but I really enjoyed it myself. And so I watched this one before I watched the original, which I know to a lot of people is like, why would you do that? But this one just looked really good. So I thought, I'm going to go see it in theater. And I know that there are 3 Candyman films before this one came out, so 4 in total, I believe. So I plan on checking out the other ones, but this was really enjoyable. And it was a female director, which is really cool. And also, this one was it Jordan Peele? I think was the producer on this one, who did like Get Out, and what was that other one he did? I can't remember what it's called right now, but he's a great director. definitely one of the best horror directors of our time. Yeah, but so yeah, again, this is the new Candyman film. Really enjoyed it. I thought it was great. I thought it seems like horror is having a revival, and yeah, that was a really enjoyable film. I like the cast in that one, the music, having the original guy, can't remember what his name is, who played Candyman in it. It was very very enjoyable. And then again, I saw this one afterwards, and this one blows it out of the park. This is by a long shot, but still, the I really really did enjoy the new Candyman. But yeah, I'm a Candyman fan now. I can say that. This is really cool too because it comes with two discs. It's a theatrical cut and the unrated cut. I think I watched the theatrical cut. But the one thing I'll say about the new film, it's very good and it is very creepy. But this one's a lot creepier. This is a very scary movie. There's some jump scares in that really caught me off guard. So yeah, big Candyman fan now. I wish I had checked them out sooner. All right, the last three here we got are from the Arrow Video sale that they had recently. Got three of them. First up is the original Django. This one's, if you know me, I'm a huge spaghetti western fan, and this one's directed by Sergio Corbucci, who's one of the big three in the spaghetti western. Sergio Leone, Sergio Corbucci, and then I think Sergio Salima was the third one. They're all Sergios. It's kind of funny, the three Sergios. But Sergio Corbucci is arguably as good as Sergio Leone. Some even like his films more, but he did so many great ones, like The Mercenary. That was Corbucci, wasn't it? Yeah, and Face to Face, I believe that was his as well. Navajo Joe. He just did so many of the great silence. His spaghetti westerns are just amazing. But this is one of the best, and it's crazy. We were waiting for this to come out for so long, and due to licensing issues, it took a hell of a long time. It was going to be released, and then it was canceled, and then it was going to be released again, and then it was canceled again, and then it was going to be released. It went on and on. It was a shit show. It was a total fuck show. But finally, they released it. I think they released this in a box set as well, Blu-ray, and then they did a 4K. But I just got the standard edition because it was like $15 US on the Amazon website for their sale that they had. So I'm very happy to finally have this one in my collection. I watched it for the first time on Tubi TV like a year ago, and I loved it. This is really an awesome film. So that's Django. Lots of special features on here. It's a new 4K scan as well. Got two more. This is a film that I had heard of it, but I didn't really know anything about it. And that's a film called Silent Running. This looks really interesting. It's like a sci-fi film, but it kind of has to do with like saving the planet or something like that, or plants and stuff like that. It looks very interesting. It has Bruce Dern's in it as well, and it is a new 2K scan. It's very interesting. This is featuring a captivating central performance by Dern, visual effects. So it says, in the not so distant future, Earth is barren of all flora and fauna, with what remains of the planet's former ecosystems preserved aboard a fleet of greenhouse orbiting in space. When the crews are ordered to destroy the remaining specimens, one botanist, Freeman Lowell, and Bruce Dern, or that's his character in the film, I guess, rebels and flees towards Saturn in a desperate bid to preserve his own little piece of Earth that was accompanied only by the ship's 3 service robots. This sounds very fun. It sounds very interesting, actually. It's from, 1972? Yeah, this looks very interesting. Looking forward to checking that out. Silent Running, a film by Douglas Trumbull. All right, the last one here is a film by William Friedkin, who you may know for doing films such as The Exorcist and The French Connection. And that is a film starring Al Pacino titled Cruising. Very controversial film when it came out, and it was very disliked by members of the gay community back in the day. But I believe it's a lot more accepted now in the gay community, because it portrayed, there was the killer in this film is killing gay men, and of course the gay community didn't like that because it gives them, it's like they thought that it was basically, a film against them, which William Friedkin said that no, it wasn't. It's just that people perceived it the wrong way. But apparently this film is a lot more accepted now in the gay community, which is cool. This looks like a really interesting film, though. It's almost like people said it's a horror or a giallo almost type film, a mystery. because it gets thrown around a lot. I think in like the slasher kind of genre, but it's also kind of like a drama. And people when you watch reviews of this, it's hard to define what genre it is because apparently it's quite an interesting story. Some people say that it's not a good film. They say that the plot is kind of all over the place, but whatever. I'm looking forward to checking this one out. It definitely looks interesting, and this one has a new 4K scan as well. But yeah, looking forward to checking this one out. Definitely a film by William Friedkin, like I said. So that's Cruising, and so that's my Blu-ray update for December 2021. Thank you very much for watching this video. This might be my last video of the year. December 31st is my, what is it? Is it a 6th anniversary, I think, of this channel? That one. Yeah, 6 years of this channel. I might not be doing a video of it, though, because I'm going to be busy that day. But yeah, 6 years of this channel coming up here. So thank you very much for everybody who's subscribed this year. Really appreciate all the people who watch my videos, comment, and like, and all that stuff. It's great to talk to you guys. It's always a good time. It's always fun. I really appreciate all the support for the channel. And again, thank you very much for watching this video. And let me know what you think of these releases. Do you have any of these yourself? Have you watched any of these films? If so, what do you think of them? And again, look forward to uploading my video soon for filming locations from Jason Takes Manhattan. So stay tuned for that, and we'll see you next time. Take care, everyone, and Happy New Year.